Larches are conifers in the genus Larix, in the family Pinaceae. Growing from 20 to 45 m tall, they are native to much of the cooler temperate northern hemisphere, on lowlands in the north and high on mountains further south. Larches are among the dominant plants in the immense boreal forests of Russia, Canada, and Scandinavia. Although a conifer, the larch is a deciduous tree and loses its leaves in the autumn. The shoots are dimorphic, with growth divided into long shoots typically 10–50 centimetres long and bearing several buds, and short shoots only 1–2 millimetres long with only a single bud. The leaves are needle-like, 2–5 centimetres long, slender. They are borne singly, spirally arranged on the long shoots, and in dense clusters of 20–50 needles on the short shoots. The needles turn yellow and fall in the late autumn, leaving the trees leafless through the winter. Larch cones are erect, small, 1–9 centimetres long, green or purple, ripening brown 5–8 months after pollination. In about half the species the bract scales are long and visible, and in the others, short and hidden between the seed scales. Those native to northern regions have small cones with short bracts, with more southerly species tending to have longer cones, often with exserted bracts, with the longest cones and bracts produced by the southernmost species, in the Himalayas. Species and classification: there are 10–15 species. Those marked with an asterisk in the list below are not accepted as distinct species by all authorities. In the past, the cone bract length was often used to divide the larches into two sections, but genetic evidence does not support this division, pointing instead to a genetic divide between Old World and New World species, with the cone and bract size being merely adaptations to climatic conditions. More recent genetic studies have proposed three groups within the genus, with a primary division into North American and Eurasian species, and a secondary division of the Eurasian into northern short-bracted species and southern long-bracted species. There is some dispute over the position of Larix siberica, a short-bracted species which is placed in the short-bracted group by some of the studies and the long-bracted group by others. Eurasian Northern, short-bracted, Larix decidua European larch. Mountains of Central Europe. Larix sucaquia Russian larch. Russia west of Ural Mountains. Larix siberica Siberian larch. Plains of western Siberia. Larix Khmelinia Urian larch. Plains of central and eastern Siberia. Larix kemperi Japanese larch. Mountains of central Japan. Larix principis Ruprechtshire Prince Ruprecht's larch. Mountains of northern China. Olgan larch or Olga Bay larch is sometimes treated as a distinct species Larix oldensis. Southern, long-bracted, Larix potaninia Chinese larch. Mountains of southwestern China. Larix Himalaica Langtang larch. Mountains of central Himalayas. Larix mastersiana Masters larch. Mountains of western China. Larix speciosa Yunnan larch. Mountains of southwest China, northeast Burma. Larix griffithii Himalayan larch. Mountains of eastern Himalaya. North American Larix laricina tamarack larch or American larch. Parts of Alaska and throughout Canada and the northern United States from the eastern Rocky Mountains to the Atlantic shore. Larix lyola subalpine larch. Mountains of northwest United States and southwest Canada, at very high altitude. Larix occidentalis western larch. Mountains of northwest United States and southwest Canada, at lower altitudes. Most if not all of the species can be hybridized in cultivation. The best-known hybrid is the Dunkeld larch Larixa, marshlinza, which arose more or less simultaneously in Switzerland and Scotland when L. decidua and L. kemperi hybridized when planted together. Larch is used as a food plant by the larvae of a number of Lepidoptera, especially see list of Lepidoptera that feed on larches. Diseases: larches are prone to the fungal canker disease Leishmania wilkemi. This is particularly a problem on sites prone to late spring frosts, which cause minor injuries to the tree allowing entry to the fungal spores. In Canada, This disease was first detected in 1980 and is particularly harmful to an indigenous species larch, the tamarack, killing both young and mature trees. Larches are also vulnerable to Phytophthora morum. In late 2009 the disease was first found in Japanese larch trees in the English counties of Devon, Cornwall and Somerset, and has since spread to the southwest of Scotland. In August 2010 the disease was found in Japanese larch trees in counties Waterford and Tipperary in Ireland and in 2013 in the Afan Forest Park in South Wales. Uses: larches are wood valued for its tough, waterproof, and durable qualities. Top-quality knot-free timber is in great demand for building yachts and other small boats, for exterior cladding of buildings, and interior paneling. The timber is resistant to rot when in contact with the ground, and is suitable for use as posts and in fencing. The hybrid Dunkeld larch is widely grown as a timber crop in northern Europe, valued for its fast growth and disease resistance. Larch has also been used in herbal medicine. See bark flower remedies and Arabinogalactin for details. In Central Europe larch is viewed as one of the best wood materials for the building of residences. Planted on borders with birch, both tree species were used in pagan cremations. Larches are often used in bonsai culture, where their knobby bark, small needles, fresh spring foliage, and especially a autumn color are appreciated. European larch, Japanese larch, and tamarack larch are the species most commonly trained as bonsai. References. Notes Bibliography Gernandt, D.S. and Liston, Internal Transcribed Spacer Region Evolution in Larix and Pseudosugar. American Journal of Botany 86, 711 723 doi, 10.2307/2656581. JSTOR 2656581. Gros Louis, M.C., Bousquet, J., Parsent Queus, L.E., and Isabel, N. Species Diagnostic Markers in Larix spp. Based on RAPDs and nuclear, cpDNA, and mtDNA gene sequences, and their phylogenetic implications. Tree Genetics and Genomes 1, 50 €63. Abstract. Rushforth, Keith, 1980. Bar Currency Pocket Guide to Trees. Bern, Hallberg AG. ISBN 3-444-70130-6. Semrikov, V.L., and Lassou, M. Genetic Relationship among Eurasian and American Larix species based on allozymes. Heredity 83, 62 €70. Hui, XX, and Wang, XQ Phylogenetic split of Larix, evidence from paternally inherited cpDNA TRN-T-TRNF region. Plant Systematics and Evolution 239, 67 €77 doi, 10.1007 per second 00606-002-0264-3. Hui, XX, and Wang, XQ Recolonization and Radiation in Larix, evidence from nuclear ribosomal DNA paralogs. Molecular Ecology 13, 3115 €3123. doi, 10.1111 per joule 1365-294 x 2004.02299 x. PMID 15367124. Further reading, Earl, Christopher J., ed. Larix Description. The Gymnosperm Database. Givnish, Thomas J. Adaptive Significance of Evergreen versus Deciduous Leaves, Solving the Triple Paradox. Silver Fenica 36, 703 €743. The Larch Paradox Finally, let us turn to one last, enduring ecological paradox, the deciduous habit of larches at high latitudes in nutrient-poor peatlands in the northern hemisphere, where evergreen plants are expected to dominate and often do. Quote from pages 729. Phillips, D.H., and Burdekin, D.A. Diseases of Forest and Ornamental Trees. Macmillan ISBN 0-333-49493-8. External links: Itchhorn, Marcus. The Larch. Test tube. Brady Heron for the University of Nottingham.